Go.
Whiteboard interview for this week, and we're doing it on largest contiguous sum. Do you have the problem with you? Or would you like to see my screen?
I don't have it with me.
Okay, let me share my screen real quick then. Okay, so this is the problem. Given an array of positive and negative integers, write a function to find the contiguous sequence with the largest sum and return the sum. And on top of that, if you could tell me the time and space complexity of your solution, please. Once you're done, of course.
All right.
All right, so would you please share the text editor on your screen and start coding? And please feel free to ask any questions in between.
All right. Okay. So the first thing that for
I'm not seeing your notepad, by the way. Just saying.
You can't see it?
No, it's showing your Postman.
Okay, let me stop sharing and oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. How about now?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So I have an array.
So let's just use the one from the example. The array is 2, 3, -8, -1, 2, 4, -2, and 3. And once your function runs through this array, it should return 7.
All right. The first thing that I would do would be since I'm trying to find the largest sum, so I would declare a variable called let sum equals to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Then okay. All right. So then the next thing I would be doing would be to sum it up, to loop through it and sum the array.
All right.
All right. So this will generally add the numbers together like in a row, and it doesn't take into consideration like the exception. So like there are two things that I need to worry about. I need to take into consideration. What if the sum of the two numbers return a negative number?
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is when the sum is it is less than 0. So I'll have an if condition here. I'll also need another variable, sum if negative.
Now, when you say what negative number, what do you mean exactly?
For example, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 8 is minus 5 is minus 5 plus minus 8 will give minus 3. So that's what I meant by a negative number.
Okay. But wouldn't that be a sum, though?
It is the sum, but we want the largest number. So when it is a negative number, I should take that into consideration.
All right. Go on, please.
If sum is negative. So if the sum is negative, I lost my thought. Okay. If sum is, if it's less than 0, then what I need to do is sum equals to sum if negative. And all right, if the sum is negative, so we set the sum to 0. So in this case, would be 2 plus 3 would be 5. 5 plus minus 8 would be minus 3. Minus 3 plus minus 1 would be minus 4. Since this one is negative, it will return to 0. So it will be 2 plus 4, 6. 6 minus 2 is 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay.
So I believe that solves it.
Okay. Is that it? Is that your code?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Well, two things. One, you have to declare a function. This is not a function.
Okay.
Yep. And then two, if you declare a function, this function is not returning anything at the moment. And do you mind sending me the snippet on Slack? I'll run the code real quick.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, good job. In terms of 7.
All right.
Would you like to see the official solution? It's pretty similar to yours.
Okay. Let me stop sharing.
Sure. So yeah, you had the right idea. So you set up a function and it declares 2 variables, one called maxSum and one is letSum, set both of them equal to 0. And in this part, pretty much the same thing as you did. You add on to the sum as you look through each element. If maxSum is less than the sum you currently hold, then you set maxSum equals to sum. However, if it goes into negative, you reset sum back to 0. And at the end, you return maxSum. So good job, AD. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.